Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We'll continue on with our Baldur's Gate 3 series. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and comment on the channel. Now let's continue on.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Well, he's just a challenge to Vlaakith's
Return
rule.
to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Stand your ground, don't fall for her lies.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
The Lich Queen herself.
Already feeling better.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Past and present, what is the source of her resentment? Use your own regent. Your own regent is terrorizing you. Good reason, hater. Insight. We'll do insight. What is the source of her resentment? Oh, shnikes. Alright, so I get total +5, so 5 or better. Oh, come on. Do I have last inspiration? Come on, 5 or better. Oh, there we go.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You're in the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Alright, what's next?
We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tavki Nazin.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
No, I'm ready if
Bit
you are.
sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
Oh?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
What are you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Ooh, was it more intimate?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Well, thank you for sharing that.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elden Ring itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are
Flying
defending a man
elephant.
who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
You're having quite the
You could
disagreement.
certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
You doubt her verdict. I'll investigate, see where the truth blames.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Any idea where she
Valeria
start?
never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Let's
I
get
really
going.
hope you find something. For all our sakes.
ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Wow. Okay.
What do you want to know?
I think who killed him?
I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
What were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Okay, why are you hiding him?
Protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
Okay, that's 3. I got 2 more questions. Where were you attacked?
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
How did you die?
Poisoned blade. Paralysis.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Here, I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't
But I do.
Do you think the Master plans to expand his territory? Take Candlekeep? Maybe even Ark?
Oh, I'm sure he has plans. But I wouldn't dare guess at them. We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you on all fours and...
One more mark. Then we can go.
Oh, there we go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person.
Anyone dumb enough to get lured away by you two deserves whatever they get.
I didn't realize we had company.
Please pay my brother no mind. His imagination and his mouth get the better of him sometimes. But it does not matter. We were just leaving anyway. Weren't we, Petras?
Yes, of course, dear sister. I just need a moment, and then we can leave. Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
The flop house. It has plenty. Everyone is
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Those wishing to face the dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay their targets on the list and frame the corpse as a murder by a cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of killing. Walk in blood aspirant. Duke Stalemate. Father Logan dribbles the clown. Alexander Rainforest. Wow.
We have time.
Okay.
The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Let's see if we can find the source. Oh, come on. Oh. I have some inspiration. Let's do it. Oh, come on. Why does my character have to be so goddamn stupid? Oh, there we go. Use up all my inspiration. Hey, what happens?
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing when you died?
Seeking answers.
What answers
My
did you see?
boy had a secret. Evil secret.
And what was his secret?
Killed folk slowly. He liked it.
Who's your son's next target?
Ilmater Temple. Didn't see exactly who.
How did you die?
Murdered by my son.
Filial betrayal, is it? A tale as old as the gods themselves.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a sec. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Just part of a bigger plot. A ball plot.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
But the murderless you found.
Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Yep, only in Faerun can you actually have a flying baby elephant as an investigator. Suppose stranger things have happened in D&D campaigns. Someday I'll tell you guys about the Tomb of Horrors I played.
What does it feel like?
They told me the armor was a bargain.
Almost painful. Never been a fight. A real fight. They crush everyone.
No entry today. Special occasion.
Investigator Valera needs me in the lower city. A serial killer is on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
The city will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
communication from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Hell, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
So before I go and start ending the game,
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
devils. Oh. Okay, we can do a bunch of side quests first before we go and fight them off.
Admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing...
Catch a break.
Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary,
the law really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Don't hold back.
Brace yourself.
Gortash is a visionary.
Some talent. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
He's delivered. Yes. But these tax hikes are enough to make my eyes bleed.
You want your drink faster? Well, I like big tips. Just...
Try and get fresh tomatoes in a city under siege.
So where is this woman?
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Up to it. Get in there.
The rats are important. Your name is on a list of murder targets you need to hide.
No. I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Why does the elf song always has a problem with rats? Because I remember another D&D game I played on consoles, and it was nothing but giant
The
rats.
cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Of course, the rats were enormous. Sweet bejesus, what the hell? Yeah, he is just gonna... There's alcohol over it. Fire would just blow the place up.
I can't even catch my breath.
Where is that? Oh, that was a cleric spell. Oh, craptacular. This is not gonna end well. Oh, nope. Not what I wanted to do. Too late now. Swinging. Yeah, that sucked that my people got hit, but honestly, that cannot be helped.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
I speak, they burn. Sometimes the only way out is through.
I smell blood. The hammer's gonna fall.
You're getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
Moving ahead.
The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks. On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Oh, wow, hot damn.
Seems simple enough.
Gith Yankee. Blackith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
We'll be ready. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
What a pleasant surprise.
Here you are, as brazen as described.
The traitor who would steal from our queen.
Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. though I must confess its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most Illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
There is no servitude. The Illithid is my ally.
You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the Illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
You should know the Emperor's not the only occupant in there.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Chamazala Blackith! For the queen!
And Aladdin! Better men!
This might actually become a real problem.
You know, I think we have given offense.
Oh, you are actually feared.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And I am feared as well. Hey.
Put him up.
Seriously. This frightened bullpucky is getting really irritating so freaking fast right now. Of course, can't throw it. Right? Why not?
Can't
Finally.
Fuck yes. Aye, aye.
Take
One hit point? Seriously?
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Forward.
Unleash me. Step by step.
Now this is my happy place. I'm going to enjoy this.
Come on. Not enough resource actions? Alright, fine, whatevs.
This is the easy part.
A rough tempest I will raise. In striking distance.
Yeah, eat that fireball.
Bring me into battle.
Mistra Rill.
Black Heaven is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
Is it the earth beneath that crunches, or the bones within?
Can't slow down.
Well, that was an interesting fight. Karlach almost died in the process.
Hey, good looking.
Might actually respect her into an actual fighter and not a barbarian.
Breathe deep and move.
Though she can have higher armor. Gonna loot everybody first.
No traps, please.
You can tell us where's the button there.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Oh. There's a strength bonus.
I'd love to, thanks.
Still alive, so that's progress.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are
Cerebral Citadel armor. Oh, fighting immunity. That would be nice. Charm or fighting a creature within her.
What's in here? Something over there.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What's that?
There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane, my old partner.
That's curious.
Chains are used to bind my means. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
That's curious.
Yes?
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
Also got some fruit this time, would you believe it? Apples. Nice, fresh ones and all. I don't think I've had
Say, I guess. You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
Oh, I thank you for the gold. Can't argue with that.
I could pay half now.
Alright everyone, this is going to conclude this particular episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Later!